Introducing our new global media channel, Channel Atomy. Quick and easy search to find the information you're looking for. Hashtag categorizes contents and help them view more easily. Organized categories make it even easier. Provides multi-language subtitles to support global business of members. You can also customize the video player. Create and share a list of favorites. Download high-definition videos, subtitles, audios, and materials. Easy access to product materials. Add items to shopping cart and check out all at once. Add videos to your favorites and share them at once. On smartphone, tablet, or PC. All new global media channel. Simple and smart. Channel Atomy.
Atomy one-day seminar will begin in 5 minutes.
Established in 2009, this year marks the 10th anniversary of its founding. With 13 overseas branches in the USA, Japan, Canada, Taiwan, Thailand, Australia, and Russia for 10 years, it has grown into a global distribution company with 5 million members and won the top prize of $70 million export for the first time in the domestic industry. Hamohim, one of the best hits in the domestic network marketing industry, has annual sales of more than 100 billion won for 5 consecutive years since 2014. Absolute Cell Active Skincare has sold 4.8 million as a single product in 1 year and 5 months since its launch in September 2017, and reached sales of more than 160 billion won. The toothbrush sold about 30 million copies per year, and the toothpaste with more than 100 million cumulative sales. Atomy sells over 400 varieties of products that are loved by consumers. Starting from a shabby office in Sadongdong, Seoul, where A4 paper was used as a signboard for 2009, with the wishes of all employees and members who want to become hubs of global distribution, moved its office to Gongju, Chungnam on November 16, 2013. In November 2014, we purchased the prefecture site to build a new office building and training facility. We have completed the construction in Gongju City, Chungnam Province in April 2019. The new office and training facility built in the clean forests of Gongju helped employees to dissolve their creative thoughts in their work. At Atomy, depending on the project, you can flexibly set up an optimal team to suit your needs. So the office is designed as a space to realize the efficacy and creativity of the employees without being bound to the format. There are facilities such as swimming pool, gym, coffee shop, and etc. due to the weekly seminar held at the Dream Hall, a 1,500-seat auditorium located at the new headquarters. More than 100,000 members visit Gyeongju every year. And it is expected that Atomy will greatly contribute to the development of the city and the revitalization of the local economy. Last 10 years, we have built a foundation as a global distribution company, and awaiting 100 years for a new starting in a new office building, Atomy will take this step further. As a global, top-notch distribution company and a 100-year enterprise.
Hi everybody. Nowadays, everybody worry about our environment outside. Coronavirus 19 is really affect us now. And I'd like to ask you what product is really helping us first.
Oh, okay. I know there's a lot of product of Atomy, but I believe, our Hemohem can actually is beneficial for our health. And our Hemohem has this, it does boost up our immune system. So meaning it targets our immunity, especially our fighting cells. So if our fighting cells are strong, and then what it does, any viruses or bacteria that comes in is be able to fight it off. And so I recommend, the Hemohem.
And what do you recommend another one? Do you have another one to explain to you?
Yes. What about vitamin C? Our vitamin C has, the 7 full, colorful, food product that we have. And it's really good. Also, it does also boost up our immune system, and it helps, fight some of the viruses. So if you have a strong immunity, I said again, that it does, help protect us from all these viruses that comes into our body. So I believe vitamin C can also help our health.
Okay. What do you think? What else? What we can make ourselves clean? So
we have, I recommend, of course, that we have to wash our hands, and then we have a soap that's really Atomy hand soap that we can wash our hand, and it does help, clean and sanitize our hands, and make sure they said that, rubbing it for at least 20 seconds with our Atomy hand soap. And I hope that will help also keep us healthy and, strong and protect us from these viruses.
Good idea, isn't it? See you next time.
이 영과 혼을 소중히 여긴다는 것은 사람을 수단으로 삼지 않겠다. 사람을 목적으로 삼겠다. 한 사람 한 사람이 행복이 쌓여가는 그런 일을 하는 수단이 바로 애터미라는 거다 하는 겁니다. 생각을 어떻게 하느냐에 따라 가지고 그 사람의 삶이 바뀌게 된다 하는 겁니다. 내 미래의 모습을 누가 창조해내야 되냐면 내가 창조해내야 되는 거예요. 여러분들이 그려내야 돼요. 그걸 어떤 것을 그리느냐에 따라 가지고 달라지게 된다 하는 거예요. 이거를 그려가지고 어디에 서 있어야 되냐면은 그려진 그 미래의 나의 모습 위에 서 있어야 돼요. 그게 믿음에 굳게 서는 거예요. 생각은 저 위에 있지만은 우리의 자세는 허리는 한없이 낮아져야 돼요. 우리의 모든 행동 양식의 기본은 낮아지는 데 있습니다. 겸손히 섬기는 게 굉장히 중요합니다. 우리가 일하는 것은 다 겸손히 섬기는 거예요.
Atomy one-day seminar will happen in 2 minutes.
Hand soap can change your family's health. Although it may not be visible, There are more than 120,000 bacteria and germs in your hands. Remember that a lot of disease can be prevented by washing hands. Wash away dirt and germs with 98% naturally derived ingredients. Family Health Keeper, Atomy Hand Soap. Hand washing campaign with Atomy. Follow the instruction together. Apply enough soap. Rub both hands. Rub back of each hand with palm of other hand. Rub each finger. Rub palm to palm with fingers interlaced. Finish with pleasant scent. Now keep your family's health with Atomy. Atomy Hand Soap.
Welcome to online one-day seminar. My name is Marcus Lee, Sales Master, and I will be the MC of this wonderful seminar. Just as a reminder, Atomy always starts and finishes all seminar with the company motto. I will explain and demonstrate for you. When I say ready, you say yup with the fist up. When I say go, we start the company motto. Cherish the spirit, create the vision. We put our hands up and down while we're saying the word vision. Follow the faith, serve in humility. Again, while we're saying the word humility, we're going to raise our fist up and down. Then we're going to say aja, aja, aja 3 times while we're raising our hands up. Pretty simple, right? All right, well, you guys ready to do it? Ready? Go. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Aja, aja, aja. Very good. Thank you. I will briefly go over today's schedule. First, we'll have an introduction of our CEO, Mr. Han-gil Park. Followed by, we'll watch the video from Mr. Han-gil Park called Company Introduction. After that, we're going to learn about our products and our marketing plan. Last but not least, we're going to have a lecture from Peter Park Sharon Rose Master about his vision. Let me share with you a brief background of Atomy founder and chairman Mr. Han-gil Park. In 1992, he discovered network marketing from Australia. In 1995, he discovered his own business and became very successful. 4 years later, he received the Platinum Award for Korea Network Marketing Club and became the first president. In 2000, he set up the online business called IamKorea.com, which is the first online shopping mall in Korea. In 2013, he became the vice president of Korean Society of Food Science and Nutrition. In 2015, he became the vice president of the Korea Direct Selling Association. In 2019, he became the president of Korea Direct Selling Association and chairman of Atomy Company. He couldn't be here with us today, but please, let's give him a big round of applause to our chairman, Mr. Han-gil Park.
A company that has established with keeping fundamental principles. A company expanding out to the world with the principles. A company that grows with the consumers and shares selflessly. We are Atomy. Atomy has continued to grow since its establishment in 2009, has reached global sales of $1.3 billion, also accumulated 6 million members. Beyond the satisfaction of the members, Atomy's #1 goal is customer success. Atomy's efforts do not cease even today. Providing high-quality products at an affordable price. Atomy's competitive edge lies in the nature of distribution itself. Atomy strives for providing absolute quality products at an absolute price. These are the values that Atomy has practiced from its beginning. In all of Atomy's products, including health foods, beauty cares, living, food and beverage, fashion, and household appliances, filled with the philosophy of absolute quality and absolute price. This Atomy's philosophy makes Total trusted brand, which reformed Atomy as a consumer curator. Hemohim has recorded the #1 best-selling single item in direct selling industry for 5 consecutive years. Atomy's Absolute Skincare has also become one of the best-selling products, which has exceeded the $254 million of total sales within 3 years of its launch. The Fame, which has been renewed with Atomy's advanced ingredients and technology, is also loved by the consumers as it encompasses Atomy's product philosophy as well. Starting with the United States in 2010, Atomy has launched 13 branches in regions of Americas, Asia, Oceania, and Europe. Atomy is a global company that has 6 million members worldwide. With its constant annual growth, in 2019, Atomy received the $100 million Export Tower. There are also more than 2,000 seminars held worldwide annually. In these, communication platforms are actively performing to find possibility of Atomy's member success. Atomy continues to prepare for its launch overseas to countries like China, India, the UK, Germany, Brazil, and Colombia. By sourcing products globally according to Atomy's absolute quality, absolute price strategy, and by distributing them through Atomy's global network, Atomy is implementing its GSGS, Global Sourcing, Global Sales strategy. Atomy Park, located in Gongju City, Chungnam Province, is designed according to Atomy's unique work culture to form a team flexibly according to characteristics of each project. It is also designed to balancing the work and personal life to maximize the creativity of employees and to help the success of the members with various seminars and workshops. Atomy Park will become a home for all Atomians throughout the world. Atomy's success system that the company directly hosts the seminars and allows anyone to succeed regardless of one's personal abilities is the engine for its growth. Atomy keeps supporting partner companies to just focus on the quality of the products by paying in cash within 1 week of delivery and providing a mutual quality control system. All of such supports foster a healthy cycle of accompanied growth. Charity is must-do mission for every company. In order to improve the quality of life of the society members, Atomy as a company practices sharing along with its employees, partners, and members. Wherever needs help, Atomy global branches become one to conduct the charity and sharing to pursuit of everyone's happiness. A company that adheres to its principles to create a new culture of distribution. A company that is trusted by the world as it expands globally. A company that dreams of the customer success beyond customer satisfaction. A company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
Now it is time to hear what our chairman, Mr. Han-gil Park, has to say about Atomy. The title of the lecture is called Company Introduction. Are you guys excited to find out the secret of success in Atomy? I know I am. So without further ado, let me introduce our chairman, Mr. Han-gil Park.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Today, the lecturers will explain to you about our products and their prices. After hearing their lectures, if you think that you will not be able to make any money doing business with these products, then you don't have to join this business. The people that need to do this business are those that think like the following. Regardless of the business, this product is so good that it will benefit me just by using Atomy's products. If you think like this, then you should do this business. If this is you, then you will never bring harm to another. You should hold on to this standard. Regardless of the business, just by using Atomy's products, I will greatly benefit from them. If the business makes you think this way, then it's a great company. It is a company with a promising future. For example, Atomy sells these toothbrushes here. This toothbrush was sold at discount wholesalers for $2.20. When they did 2+1 promos, they could be sold for $1.60 each. However, we are selling this for less than $1 here. So is that cheap or expensive? Also, if it is a functional toothbrush with gold ions that fight bacteria, then it is usually priced at $3 each in pharmacies. But in Atomy, we sell it for less than $1. That's an attractive offer, isn't it? Atomy also sells cosmetic products that you see here at an affordable price. I'm sure all of you know that in cosmetic products, its price includes fees for ads, models, and other publishing costs. That is all included in the price of these cosmetic products. When companies give you free samples, they're actually not free. That is included in the product as well. Didn't you know that? Yeah. The people who buy the actual product are paying for those samples. That is why in Atomy, we don't make samples because we don't want it to be unfair to the consumers. Instead, in Atomy, you can buy the product as a trial. And if you don't like the product, then you get a full refund. Most cosmetic brands get a return rate of 2 to 3%. Because people's skin responds differently to different products. Even with natural products, consumers might have an allergic reaction to them. For example, some people are allergic to peaches, right? These are possible scenarios for cosmetic products. Thus, the 2 to 3% return rates. With Atomy's products, however, we only have a return rate that is 1/20th of other brands, which is 0.1 to 2%. This is actually quite miraculous. Atomy lets consumers return for a refund even after using the product, but still, many consumers are satisfied by it. The point that I want to make here is that we are selling good products at a very affordable price. While developing these products, Atomy is very fond of what substances are included in these products. We are experts at that now. That is why we can confidently say that Atomy's cosmetic products are up to par with other cosmetic brands that cost around $300 to $400. This is from a quality perspective and an R&D perspective. We do not fall behind with the ratio of active ingredients either. Atomy's price, however, shows a huge difference. For one absolute product, it does not cost more than $20. Atomy is selling high-quality cosmetic products at a very affordable price. You can test the quality yourself simply by trying it out. And you all know that the price is affordable. Since all of you have come all the way here, you should first decide whether you will buy Atomy's products for yourself or not. If Atomy's products are appealing to you, then just be a consumer. And after a while, if you feel like you should share this product with other people, then you just have to introduce these products to your friends. People's commitment levels in the business might all be pretty different. Some might jump into this business full-time. If you have no other job, then this will be your full-time job. However, let's say you have another job, but you see no future in that job. Maybe you want to switch over to the Atomy business. If that's the case, you can start this business part-time. You can join the business according to the needs of your particular situation. Atomy adheres to an absolute quality and absolute price policy. To say absolute quality means that with today's technology, it is impossible to come up with a product of better quality. It is a declaration to everyone. The next step is to set a price on that product so that it is impossible for other competitors to match it. This is the absolute point. To call something absolute means that no one else can do it. Whether it be Atomy's cosmetic products or other products, we want to make sure that there are no competing products. Regardless of what kind of product, we want to make it the best. And with this product, Atomy is setting an absolute price so that no one can compete with us. And all you need to do is to let other people know about this fact. Amongst Atomy's philosophies, there is something that we call the baby philosophy. This philosophy describes that we never think of our consumers as a means for our own profit. This applies to you as well. You should never think of your partners or your juniors as a means for you to make money. The reason why a farmer takes good care of a cow is because he wants to gain milk from it. The farmer is not nice to the cow for the sake of the cow. There's a purpose for taking care of that cow. Have you seen a farmer that takes good care of a cow and feeds it even when it cannot produce milk? I've never seen a farmer like that. What about a mother who rears a baby? Does the mother take care of the baby in order to gain something from the baby? No, the mother loves the baby, and she wishes the best for the baby. That is why we call these the cow philosophy and the baby philosophy. In Atomy, we are working with the baby philosophy. That is why in Atomy, we do not think of our consumers as a means for the company's profit. Atomy puts its purpose on the members. The company truly wishes the best for you. In no way should people become a means to an end. People need to be an end in itself. The first line of our company motto is, cherish the spirit. Only humans have spirits. We have a spirit that comes from God. You need to remember that you are a precious being. People should never be used for a means to an end. That is also why our company's first objective is the members' success. In most companies, they manipulate their consumers for their own success. However, in Atomy, the success of the consumers is the object of the company. What then do you think happens to that kind of company? They actually prosper even more. Companies that sincerely want the consumer success, that want to provide good products at an affordable price, that want to serve their customers, that want the consumers to be satisfied by the products and introduce those products to their neighbors. These companies that sincerely wanted the best for their consumers and brought them success, companies that had this kind of management philosophy showed that they prospered even more. When our company first started, we were a very small company. Today, we have surpassed the $1 billion mark. Including the overseas market, we have reached $1.2 billion, and this year we are expected to reach $1.5 billion in sales. our overseas market has grown tremendously, and our domestic market in Korea is also continuously growing. Both of our domestic and overseas markets have gained momentum to keep growing. This is a result of our company's management philosophy of wanting the best for the consumers and wanting success for them as well. This philosophy has not only worked in Korea, but all across the world. The fruits are showing all over the globe. If you look at the trend when we launch overseas, usually our products are already in their respective countries even before our overseas branch launched officially. The reason for this is because we sell good and affordable products. Our business is not dependent on our marketing plan. Our strategy is to be competitive with our products so that we are competitive as a true distribution company. Another advantage that we have is that we have a Global One server. This means that even if you register under the Korean branch, even if you don't register under other countries, your partners and members under your line will be able to expand all across the world. This is an amazing feat. There are some US-based companies that claim to have a Global One server, but in reality, their contractors have to register in other countries and they need to be verified in those countries. In Atomy, it is different. For example, let's say you are a contractor in the Korean branch. However, one of your partners might be an American. So you register that American partner in the US branch. Then under that American partner, they could have a Mexican partner under them as well. And under that Mexican partner, there could be an Indonesian or a Singaporean partner. And all of these people can be connected. And if later down the line there are Chinese people, your line could spread all across China. Even if you don't know a single word of a foreign language, it doesn't matter. You could sit here in Korea with your code and you can engage in a global business. The Atomy line is spreading across the world as we speak. Atomy is preparing to launch an online shopping mall that sells general products as well. You know the products that are sold on various internet platforms. We will be selling all those kinds of products as well. For example, you know the famous shrimp chips, right? Well, we don't need to develop our own Atomy shrimp chips. We could just sell the pre-existing shrimp chips. Do you think it's better for Atomy to sell Samsung refrigerators and TVs? Or do you think it's better if we develop our own TVs? It's better to just sell the Samsung TVs. Very soon, we will be launching an online shopping mall that sells other brand products as well. You will not have to search in other online shopping malls. That is why Atomy is preparing to launch an online shopping mall. Actually, I had worked as a salaryman for about 17 years. And after quitting my job about 19 years ago, I launched an online shopping mall called I Am Korea. But the company went bankrupt within 3 years. The reason for this failure was bad timing. I was so ahead of my time that people could not keep up. The consumers didn't know what a shopping cart was. There were many people who asked me, "Is it a plastic cart? Is it a paper cart? What is it?" This was not that long ago. When I launched the Internet Shopping Mall, network companies were still installing their LAN cables. I was too ahead of my time. I could not withstand the pressure and failed within 3 years. That's how I ended up in a rundown apartment. Should I just given up? Or do I try again? I should try again, this time the right way. A distribution business is connected to the development of transportation. That is why many traditional markets were formed in locations where many carts used to pass by. Today, many people in Korea travel using the subway, right? This came after the buses. That is why today, many malls are built on top of subway stations. This shows that distribution and transportation are closely connected. After that, now most people have personal cars. Everyone wants to go shopping in their own cars. That is why many shopping malls were built in the outskirts of the city. Many discount shopping malls and outlets were built there as well. This is all because of the development of transportation. So what about in our times? Are you happy when you take your car out to go shopping? You get stressed out, right? More and more people don't want to leave the house. So what do people do? They shop from home. And in order to shop from home, you have 3 options. First, you can use the internet shopping malls. Second is home shopping. The third option is membership sales. I tried to launch an internet shopping mall, and this didn't work out. However, this time I had a plan to begin with a membership sales option. Actually, in internet shopping malls, the business attracts customers somewhat randomly. Let's say this is an online shopping mall portal. There will be many customers that log in like grains of sand, right? Some of them might buy products from other places. There's no sense of belonging in internet shopping malls. The consumers are just kind of floating around. However, my plan was to make a team of officers with a membership sales strategy. I'm sure some of you have realized by now that our rank system in Atomy is similar to that of the Army. The auto sales master in Atomy is like a non-commissioned officer. Then on top of that are the second lieutenant, first lieutenant, and captain. Then on top of that are major, lieutenant colonel, and colonel. That is the Sharon Rose master in the Atomy ranks. Then on top of that, you have the star masters, the generals. On top of that, the royal masters. Then the crown master and imperial master. Atomy's rank system follows that of the armies. There was a reason to structure our ranks like that of the Army. And when you become an officer in Atomy, you will be able to form an organization in which consumers will come in under you. This will prevent the consumers from floating around to other brands. Why? Because the consumer's profit will be linked to Atomy. If you shop in a typical internet shopping mall, it won't make you rich at all, even if you have a good deal. But in Atomy, we give back 35% of the sales in commission. That is why the contractors in Atomy are inside a system that can bring them profit. That is why I started with the strategy of membership sales first. With the membership sales strategy, do you think other consumers here will move to other brands? No, not at all. That is why I thought that I had to come up with a business plan that could win such internet shopping portals. That is why I can confidently tell you that Atomy is the next generation internet shopping platform. And all of you sitting here have an opportunity to partake in this. In every age, there is a trend. You must always be ahead of the trend. As you all sit here, Atomy has created a global business that is still expanding today all across the world. I overheard a while ago some people saying it's been 8 years or it's been 9 years already. You might think you're late, but don't worry. Atomy has structured the company so that it doesn't matter whether you start the business early or not. All of you can achieve the same results. Let me explain that to you. In Atomy, we have a ceiling for everyone's commission. That means one person cannot earn a lot of money just by themselves. This means that even if you start late, you will eventually be able to make the same amount of money as those who had started Atomy earlier. This means that someone who has started 10 years ago and someone who is starting today are both in the same boat. But think about it for just a moment. Do you think it's easier to become an imperial master 10 years ago? Or is it easier today? It's a lot easier today. You are in a much better situation than before. Why? At the time, we didn't have many members at all. In our first seminar, there were only 17 people. I told those 17 people at the time that Atomy would become a global company. I told them that I would give them a Mercedes when they became a Crown Master. But actually, at the time, my car was a $2,800 clunker. When I look back, not everyone who was there succeeded. Some people left the group, thinking that my words were just nonsense. I hope all of you here will heed my words. The world is changing, and it is constantly changing. That means that all of you must be constantly changing as well. If you try to make money the same way as in the past, you will only disappoint yourself. Why? Did you not try hard enough? Of course you did, but it still won't bring you success. You must now try in a different way. If you are putting effort into something for 3 or 5 years, but you still don't have results, you need to change the way that you do things. You have to predict what kind of world is coming in the future. Then, with that prediction, you need to go ahead of the time. You need to change first. Your thoughts need to be ahead of everyone else's. You shouldn't just criticize network marketing. Didn't I just tell you? Not all network marketing companies are the same, and you should be able to differentiate between these companies. If you are selling good and affordable products, then there is no way for you to lose out. You don't have to feel bad when you introduce these products to other people. You should be confident. People just do not fully understand Atomy. But if you are confident, you don't have to feel guilty, and this makes all of you ahead of other people. I hope all of you here will be able to look into Atomy thoroughly. We live in very dark times. Our children won't have any jobs to take. In our times, if you graduated from college, you were ensured a job. But these days, even students who are smart and study hard, they're just not able to find jobs. I challenge all of you to solve your children's job crisis. Son, don't worry about your future. Your dad and I will take care of your future. Even the future of your children. I came across a business called Atomy. I joined that business so that I wouldn't have to be a burden to you. I looked into the company, and they sell products that are good in quality and are affordable. I have now joined this business, but it seems like there are a lot of people around me who need to join this business. All you have to do is introduce Atomy's products to other people, and one of those people will join up under you. Some might even be smarter than you. So don't worry. You might be a half smarter or not that bright. You should have renewed hope. Be hopeful. The world is changing. We are living in an information intelligence age. All of you have smartphones now, right? Where is all of your necessary knowledge? It's inside of your smartphones. All of the information is inside your phone. The fact that everyone has access to all of the information means that we are in the maturation stage of the information age. You cannot make money with information anymore. So then what is the next phase? Can you make money with information in today's age? No. Even top university graduates have no jobs to go to. That is because the information intelligence age is over. So what kind of society will come next? Scholars say that a dream society will emerge. A dream society, a world in which those who dream will be successful. Why will dreamers be successful? That is because we will become a hyper-connected society. A hyper-connected society is approaching us. In this hyper-connected society, it doesn't matter who will be connected to you. With the work that others do under you, you will be able to make an income through them. It is not important anymore how much it is you know. It is not about whether you have the information or not. It's not about how much knowledge you have in your head. If that were true, the smartest people would have the best jobs, but that is clearly not the case. Such an age is now over. What did I say the next society would be? A dream society is emerging. The reason those who dream will be successful is because the world we live in will become a hyper-connected society. A hyper-connected society is about to emerge. You will have to be connected to many people, and your connections will be expanded to all across the world. An Atomy business is designed so that everyone who takes advantage of this system can become successful in this upcoming age. I hope you realize that. If you can just realize this, if you just have the eyes to see it, you won't have to worry about your life after retirement. Your children, their children, up to the third generation will not have to worry about their lives. Please do not fall asleep today. Just listen to me closely. Don't you want to be successful? Don't you want to live a confident life with your loved ones? Don't you want to help everyone around you? Huh? If you have that kind of heart and you will be passionate, you should then want to become successful, even if it's for your siblings or for your relatives who are in a difficult situation. I hope all of you will make this kind of commitment today. That is the end of my lecture.
Now you know the foundation of Atomy is. Even though we met him through the screen, I bet we all could feel his enthusiasm as he's in front of us today. Well, let's give him another big round of applause to our chairman, Mr. Han-gil Park. Thank you. Now it is time to learn about Atomy's marketing plan. We'll have Kelly Wade, sales master, tell us about the company as well as the benefit of joining Atomy as a business partner. Please welcome Kelly Wade.
Hi, I'm Kelly Wade, sales master for Atomy. I started about a year ago, and I'm just going to give you a brief summary of our compensation plan so you know that Atomy is much more than you think. You're going to find out some great stuff here, and I'll make it as brief as possible. So first of all, I want you to know that what we have here is an online shopping mall. Online shopping mall, you know, like the other ones out there, except it's yours. So what you can do is you can introduce other people, like your friends, your family, new people that you meet to this business, and they can buy their own necessities they already buy. So as an example, there's healthcare, beauty, personal care, living, and food. Many categories that people are already buying. Now, the one thing that really impressed me about a year ago, and I came out of the corporate office thing and I knew about products and quality and all these things that we worked on, was that I noticed right away this was absolute quality and absolute price. And what that means is it was the highest quality, but yet, to my surprise, the best price. So instead of normally they charge a lot for very high quality, Atomy says, no, we want the masses to participate and enjoy our products. Now, one of the things that I like about it is it's worldwide. So it's a global one marketing. Right now we're in 14 countries. We're going to open up many, many more. China's coming, India's coming, huge, huge populations. And that can be your business too. One of the best things I saw about the business is it's a membership that doesn't cost anything to get started. So first of all, when you're here today, we don't want you to buy anything or spend any money. We just want to share with you. And that's the way this business is, sharing with each other. And you don't charge people for that, only the products they want to buy. It's very simple. So you get free membership. You get free, no fees, no monthly fees, annual fees. You get the free online shopping mall already built, running. Everyone has the same version. And it's automatic monthly purchases. No, it's gone. We don't do anything like that. Now, you're probably wondering, how does this business work? Well, it's what we call binary marketing. Okay, so the way we look at it is you start your business, and then on the left side and the right side is your business. There'll be two legs, you might say, a left and a right. But what's really nice about Atomy that we've changed away from many other companies is it's unlimited. So you can grow and grow and grow all around the world. As an example, right now, if I sign in and I want to sign someone up in the Philippines, I can do that with one sign in. If I want to sign someone up in, let's say Taiwan, I just flip the little thing in there and I sign them up in Taiwan. It's very simple to sign people up all around the world. Now, you're wondering, all right, but how do I get paid? Okay, this is how it works. So we've got these products as an example. We've got a great product called HemoHim. It's $92 your cost, the wholesale price, and it's 54,600 PV or point value. So we're going to use the points to calculate your bonuses. So it's another example here is we've got the HemoHim and we've got the Absolute. We've also got Ginseng, and you can see the prices and the PV here. Now, what we do with the points is they all add up. They accumulate on your left and your right, and pretty soon you earned money because there was enough on the left and the right. And of course, you personally are buying some things. And here's an example. Let's go with this. Your left group is buying multiple different businesses. So they're buying different sizes and different amounts. And the right group, the same thing. And then you, of course, are buying for yourself because you need to be excited about this business. And how are you going to be excited if you don't try the products and get excited like I did? The other thing is nice about it is it's an equal opportunity for you just getting started. There's a limit in the commissions. The limit is $50,000 a month. Now that's a lot of money, I know. But what helps when they cap that, and many people hit that, and when they cap it at 50, that means there's more money to give to us that are just starting. Now, other companies, you know how they are, and it's a big problem in the industry. A lot of the people at the top make all the money, and the people just getting started take forever to make any money. We flipped that on its head. So now we've got more money available for you when you're just getting started. Now, one of the ideas here was let's make sure that everyone has a great income potential when they're first starting. So you could, right off the bat, be doing $60 a day in commissions if you have the volume, all the way up to that limit, which is right around $1,200 US. And what is that? You know, what am I talking about? A job? No. This is residual income. Think about it. If you had 100,000 people, which some people in this business do, you helped 100,000 people get started. They're in your business. You never really met them all, right? I mean, they're in their business, but they're people in all different countries around the world. You can't do that with your job. You can't possibly meet every single one of them, right? But by helping someone else get started, enjoy the products, and decide, hey, I'd like to make a little money on the side, all of a sudden it grows and grows and grows. So that's residual income, which means if you're on a vacation or you're sick, you still make the money. The money comes in. Why? Because you didn't show up, it's true, but everyone else is still using the daily necessities of products. And it's also nice because later you can give this business to your children and grandchildren so they can inherit the business. Now, I don't know any other businesses that can do that, especially people with a job. They really can't give people, anyone, their income when they pass on, right? So let's get into a little bit about that commission I was talking about. You know, it's just one way that we can make money. Now, the general commission is 44% of the total compensation, so it's the largest share. So that means right off the bat, you can be participating in this commission. How do you do it? What we're looking at right now is what I call 300, 300, 300. 300 for you, 300 for the left, and 300 for the right. When you all hit that at midnight any day, then you get a bonus check. And right now, the commission check is about $60 US. Now, you can imagine that's not bad. I mean, remember, residual income. Other people bought things, you get a check, right? Now, this is how it goes. It keeps growing and growing and growing and growing and growing all the way up to more or less that limit right up there around $1,200. Can you imagine doing $1,200 every single day? Some people do it. So somewhere in the middle there, you can work and you can have a very comfortable life where you're retired or your spouse is retired, or you can buy that extra something you like, or put it away for college, or help other people. What if you just wanted to help people, right? Pay their medical bills. There's much you can do about having extra money. And remember, this is residual I'm talking about. Oh, and one other thing. You might have noticed that there's one thing on there where it's 2.4 million at the top. Now, you can see how it's capped there. So your personal PV, you don't have to keep buying things once your personal PV hits 2.4 million. And that never cancels. Every midnight when you get the 300, 300, 300, let's say, yours stays there. And then they cut you a check, and then they put the left and the right back to zero for you to build up and get a commission again. But your 300, you've already bought it, it's yours for life. All right? Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the mastership bonus. Okay, that's another 20% of the total compensation. Now you can see from this, sales master is the lower level. When we're just getting started, that's the first goal we can go to get another way to get paid from Atomy. There's commissions we covered, and now there's the mastership bonus, 2 different ways. So sales masters get 10% of the whole thing. Oh, this whole bonus, just sales master. And that was my point, right? When you're getting started, wouldn't it be great if we got more compensation and it was an even playing field, right? So sales masters are getting 10%, and everyone else has to share the rest of that. Now, while we're on this slide, I'm just going to give you a quick overview right now in US dollars. Sales masters, they can make $2,000 and up. Diamond masters, $4,000 and up. Sharon Rose masters, $10,000 and up. Star masters, $20,000 and up. And it goes on and on and on, up to Imperial masters, $50,000 a month and up. So you can see, this is not just some business that it just got started. No, this is over $1 billion business with no long-term debt. This will be around for you and your children. Now let's get into Sales Master. Sales Master, the first time you do it, you're going to get some prizes, right? So that's kind of nice. You get the Fame set for your beauty. You get a cleansing evening care set for your skin, and a Hemo Him, right? For your blood, for your T cells, so you can fight infections. And how do you do it? Well, once you have that volume of 2.5 million on both sides in 2-week period of time, and you personal PV is up to 700,000, you qualify as a sales master. So you can do it twice a month. So that's pretty nice, right? Well, let's quickly go through the rest of the levels real quick, and then we'll be done. So here's Diamond Master. You can see you get the same prizes plus a laptop. Now remember, this is just the first time you qualify, not every single time, right? So the first time you qualify, you'll get the same set again, the products again, plus the laptop, and your personal PV needs to be 1.5 million. And instead of a volume, you now are a leader, right? Diamond Master means I'm leading people into sales masters. I'm helping them grow and succeed, and we're a team. That's how it works. So you need 2 sales masters on left and right, and then you'll be a Diamond Master. And remember, it's always 2 times a month. You have a 2-week period to do this. Now, Sharon Rose Master, moving on, what are you going to do? You're a Diamond Master, right? So you know how to be a Diamond Master. Now show your people, hey, this is how I did it. I'm going to show you too. Come with me. Let's keep growing. And you'll have 4 Diamond Masters, 2 on each side, and you'll get some great prizes, a trip and $2,000 the first time you qualify. Star Master, again, you're growing now. You know how to be Sharon Rose Master. So now you say, hey, you guys, you diamonds, let's do the Sharon Rose. All right, I'll help you. And there you go. Your team, you move on, 2 on each side, and you get $10,000 prize. And even a better vacation, right? Royal Master, we're getting some serious money, $50,000 the first time. That's great, right? And a leased luxury car and a nice long trip and $2,000 every single time you qualify for this one. A little different. $2,000, why? Because we want you to help your people. You might have to fly around a little more and do this or do that. We want you to be comfortable in doing that. So what do? You need Star Masters on left and right, 2 on each side, and your personal PV, remember, it's already capped out at 2.4. So you don't have to worry about that anymore. And the next section is Crown Master, $300,000. All right, $300,000. I don't care what job you have, that's got to have your attention, right? So what do? You're a Royal Master. You show your people how to be Royal Masters just like you. You got 2 on each side minimum. And you're going to get another car, but this one you keep. It's a luxury car too. Another trip and $5,000 a month. $5,000 a month whenever you qualify, right? That's great. That's $60,000 a year, right? So finally, the top is Imperial Master. $1 million. You get $1 million. And they'll bring it back out in a big old carton. I mean, it's huge. So it's an awesome time. We have 6 people that have already attained this level. Now you get another car and a chauffeur. Now in the United States, it might be, chauffeur's pay, which means you ladies can have your husband drive you around. That'd be great, right? Now, you also get an office and pay for an assistant. You get a great trip again. And every time you get the bonus, $10,000 for the month, to keep helping you build your business. What do? Remember, you're growing your people anyway. Grow them into Crown Masters and you're all set. So how do we do it? How do we get started? Well, there's many different ways. One thing is this, what you're doing right now. You're watching a video. We have so many educational videos. That's one way. There's a sender meeting. Okay, that's a smaller meeting in a neighborhood. And then there's a Success Academy. That's like every three months. You do not want to miss any of these meetings. There's also ODS one-day seminars once a month that you might have locally. And that's put on by the company, Atomy, for you, free. And then there's bigger global seminars. So there's many ways to get plugged in besides talking to who brought you here tonight. It's just the first step. Go ahead and let's just jump out of the comfort zone. Let's do something a little different, right? You go around once. Let's go ahead and make it happen for you too. You can be a success in Atomy if you want to be, and you ask for some help. Thank you very much.
I hope every one of you saw how righteous and generous the company is. Let's give another round of applause to Kelly Wade. Thank you. In Atomy, many customers become regular loyal customers, and some of those customers become very successful business people. Do you want to know why? Now, we'll have Minda Imperial Mohan tell us about this wonderful product of Atomy.
Hello everyone, my name is Minda Imperial Monahan, Diamond Master. Today, I would like to share to you a few of our Atomy products. I started Atomy a few years ago and I really like it. So I started sharing to my brothers and sisters and friends. So today, I would like to share to you a few of our health Atomy products. First, we have our B complex. So our B complex started, selling this December, and it has 90 capsules. So it's a supply for, 3 months. A very good vitamin B complex. I tried it myself, and it really helps boost up your energy. So our B complex has 8 different types of vitamin B. So we have thiamine, niacin, and folate. So give it a try. It really works. It helps me. And also they have, the vitamin B9, which also help with your, health function. And then we have the metabolic active B6, as also helps. And then active B12. And our vitamin B12, B complex is really good. And so give it a try. And it has main ingredients are, organic fruits and vegetables blended together. So we have apples, blueberries, and other really good organic products. So our next product is Hemohem. So I bet everybody knows about Hemohem. I use it. It's really boost up your immune system. So what does Hemohem does to our body? First, it really enhances our immunity. First, our NK cell, which is our national killer cell vitality, so it increases our, our killer cells. So if there's viruses or bacteria that comes in our body, it strengthens those natural killer cells so they be able to fight those viruses that comes into our body. So, and then it also enhances cytokinin production, enhance immunity and immune vitality. So our HemoM is really good to boost up that, fighting cells so we can fight the viruses. And then we also, the main ingredients for our HemoM, we have the Angelica gincas, Linguistum sinense, and Paliola lactiflora. Of course, the safety and function has been proven, clinically tested, and has been approved by the Korean Food Drug Administration as the first health functional supplement which assists, the function of our immune system. And who uses HemoM? Of course, everybody can use HemoM. Athletic people, housewives, workers, students, elderlies. So, give it a try. You might, be able to give your body some extra strength. And our next product is spirulina. So our spirulina has fresh spirulina containing ancient chlorophyll and natural health product with digestion rate of 95%. So what is spirulina? Spirulina is actually the longest surviving microalgae, fresh green water algae. And our spirulina comes from the fresh water of Hawaii. And our spirulina contains 60% of protein and also being distributed by UNICEF for undernourishment children, and also approved by NASA as a potential, as a space food that they could, astronaut can have it when they go up to the space. And our Atomy 100% spirulina benefits also, it reduces wrinkle, elasticity, skin elasticity, and also antioxidants benefits. So those are the few products of our Atomy that's really beneficial to our human health. So especially now we have the virus that's going on, we need to keep our body healthy and keep our immunity strong. So start using our HemoM and spirulina and other Atomy product that's really beneficial for our health and for our, our strength and for our, for our family, not only for family, but for friends and, people out there. So I hope that everybody will, try the good product of our Atomy and stay healthy and stay strong. And God bless everyone. Thank you.
Aren't we all lucky to have these products in our hands? Thank you, Minda. Once again, let's give her another round of applause. Now, the highlight of the day, the last but not least, we're going to have Peter Park, Sharon Rosemaster come up and tell us about the wonderful, wonderful success in Atomy.
Hello everyone, nice to meet you. I'm Peter Park, Sharon Rosemaster from Seattle. It's my pleasure to be here today. In Seattle, there are so many things to tell, but I'd like to introduce some well-known leading businesses in Seattle area. Those are Starbucks, Amazon, and Microsoft, and Starbucks, and Boeing's aircraft manufacturing facilities also in the suburbs of Seattle area. Now let me give you a bit of introduction of myself. I came to the States in 1984 as an immigrant from Korea. My new life started in Brooklyn, New York. On third day since I arrived to the States, I got the job with the job title of a watchman. Do you know what watchman does? Quite a lot of people try to steal merchandise at store without paying money. That's why there's a job of a watchman needed. I have to stand all business hours outside. Especially winter time, it's so cold to stand outside. I remember one winter day I wore 7 layers of clothing. I could hardly move. The only part I could move a little bit of my neck and my eyeballs. Actually, I didn't like this job, but I had to have it for a while to survive in a new environment. I always looked for a better job. The second job I got was an assistant cook in a restaurant, Norwalk, Connecticut. Still, I wanted to get a stable job with a better income in a better working conditions. In 1988, there was a job opened at the post office, so I took the test. What result do you think I got? Surprisingly, I got the higher score. So pretty soon, I was assigned at the post office in Union City, New Jersey. Union City is next to Manhattan, but there's the Hudson River in between. Driving by car from home to workplace was so irritating and frustration because heavy traffic through Manhattan took so much time. And once I got to work, there's another headache was waiting for me. That was to look for parking spaces. I had to drive around several blocks every day around the office. I couldn't stand that, so I moved to near the office with a rent of a half basement room, but I couldn't stay there long enough because of cockroaches. From the right day I moved in, cockroaches coming out from every corners. I haven't seen those many cockroaches at one time. You know, with the cockroaches and the heavy traffic in New York and New Jersey, I decided to move to other places. So one of them I picked is Seattle. So I moved to Seattle in 1990. So my postal life went smoothly in Seattle area. Now, I'd like to tell you how I met Atomy. One day in 2010, my sister-in-law from New Jersey, she visited my house and introduced Atomy. But my wife and I, we paid very little attention on what she said. From that time on, she mailed Atomy skincare products and some others to my wife. And my wife, she seemed like the products and shared with her friends, but unfortunately, she didn't give me any, so I didn't know anything about the products. But 4 years later, she came back and showed her average monthly income from the Atomy. And I couldn't believe it because her income for 4 years in Atomy was much higher than mine with a postal career over 26 years at the time. So I started research on this company and decided to attend my first Success Academy on October 2014 to find out more details. After that, I joined the Korea tour to see the headquarters and the Colmar B&H, where Atomy's main products are manufactured. After that, I made up my mind to do Atomy as a business. Then I'll tell you why I chose Atomy. First, the products are reliable products in quality and price. The products are home daily necessities my family use at home anyhow. So I thought it's natural for everyone to change the market from outside store to Atomy store. So I did. I believe everybody would do that. And I want to be free from traditional work. The work most people do outside is the work for somebody else's dream. And we have to work to get paid for a living from paycheck to paycheck with enduring stress and hardships in boss's direction so many years until retirement. It seems like they are satisfied with the paychecks coming every week and every other week. But actually, traditional jobs pay us just enough to survive, but not enough to quit. It's almost impossible to retire on a regular job salary. And I wanted to make extra income from the Atomy. Isn't it nice to get another check in addition? I believe nobody would refuse that. As my kids were growing, my wife and I had to work overtime frequently. But the income from the Atomy is totally different from the income at your overtime work. And also, I wanted to fulfill my dreams. I have several dreams, but one of them is going to many countries and experience their cultures. And now I started my dream. Once I decided my mind, I started Atomy business as a part-time at home starting 2015. I've invited people to my house almost every weekend. I thought that was the easiest way to introduce Atomy comfortably. As you can see in the picture, my house has a company logo and a company motto on the wall. And once people come to my house, I always let them sit on chairs so they can see the logo and the company motto straight up in the front. And always the time comes for me to explain about Atomy. To explain well, I've watched the VODs of CEOs and Dr. Lee and the successful leaders repeatedly while eating, showering, in the bathroom, in the car, so I can get that idea of what to tell. And it wasn't easy to find the real business partners who had the same kind of mind as I had, but I knew the system completely prepared as a success tool, so I couldn't give up. As long as I have a faith and conviction, I can keep moving forward. Do you know TINSTAFL? TINSTAFL is an acronym. There is no such thing as a free lunch. So conviction and steadiness and consistency are very important factors to see the result. Finally, I could be retired from the Postal Service in 2016. When I announced my retirement, the co-workers and the families and friends, they said I'm crazy because I'm giving up a guaranteed job with the fringe benefits with no age limit of work. They didn't know the real value of Atomy. My wife, she retired from the Postal Service also in 2018. We are now free. Now I can control my time and my work. Nobody tells me to the work except one person. Do you know who's that? Yes, that's my wife. Now I'm totally responsible for what I'm doing. After retirement, we went to travel to Sedona, Arizona, and then we went to cruise to Caribbean Sea. Our business and traveling combined together all the time. As you can see on the picture, we are giving facial massage for other passengers near a swimming pool on a cruise. The lady looks so happy, right? We always carry evening faucets and other products, so anytime we are ready to show and have people experience our products. We met various kinds of people. They are all possible Atomy members. And last fall, we went river cruise in Europe. All our growth opportunities are coming from the people we meet. And my wife always wears Atomy shirts. Now, what kind of benefits we can get from Atomy? We can save a lot of cost of living, the household expenses. And also we can become healthier and prettier. Because the products is high quality and low price, so actually you can save a lot of money. $1 saved in Atomy actually is more than $1 earned. $1 you make at work is taxed. And you can actualize your dream. Do you still have your dreams alive, or they are fading out? Now you met Atomy, so you can actualize your dream. So don't lose any of your dream. You can turn your dream into reality. And better off life up to third generations. Do you have enough wealth from your parents? Then you don't need to be here. I bet anyone who met Atomy can build up pension-like residual income up to third generations and live well in the future. The income you make, you can inherit to your son and to your daughter or to your grandkids and start enjoying life. I sincerely urge you that you make a plan to enjoy your life as soon as possible. Don't work too long, too hard. So many years. Now you met Atomy. Atomy will make you free. And security for the aged. Our lifespan is getting longer and longer, so we have to prepare financially for our long longevity. Do you think you can prepare for your old age completely without worrying about any financial security? If not, you've found the way now. And a balanced life. You've heard balanced life many times. In our Success Academy, we put a lot of emphasis on our balanced life. That's the ideal life and the dream life. First, we have to live well. And we have to love. We love with people, your friends, family, anyone you meet. And we learn continually. The time is changing so fast that there are so many new things to learn. Don't be a big fish in a small pond. Now, how can we make successful in Atomy? Change your old stereotype and paradigm. First, you have to change your way of thinking. Most people stick with their preconceived notions. That's why we don't want to be changed. You have to look into the world and see how this world is changing so rapidly. So, don't stay behind. Don't remain static. And be atomized, changing your market. These products are higher quality and cheaper prices, so there's no reason why you don't select these products. Once you admit these products are better than those you used before, you are completely atomized. Atomized is the new word in Atomy. That means you are falling in love everything in Atomy. Once you are atomized, you share the products with your friends, family, friends, anybody. Then you can start the business. So share the good news. And share Atomy with the people in love. Network marketing is simply recommending and promoting what we like. We are doing network marketing every day. People do this every day without being paid for it. What do? We recommend restaurants, movies, and shopping places, vacation places, your family doctors, and even daycare, and so on, right? So please share Atomy products with others. And imagine your dream. Do you still have dreams? Will you achieve your dreams in your lifetime? I'm certain that you desire to, and you hope you will. What people possess is a vague notion that there's something they would like to do, something or someone they would like to become. But actually, most people, they don't know how to achieve their dreams. Now, you met Atomy and vitalize your dream. And attend all meetings and seminars and Success Academy. Don't make your own system. You just plug in Atomy system and follow the way Atomy providing you. So please attend all monthly seminars and the Success Academy. They will guide you completely right direction. And never give up. while you do this business, you will get great portion of rejections and indifference from people. One day, I went to a movie. The movie was so boring, so I just came out in the middle. I just wasted money for the ticket. But I still go for other movies. And what about the lottery tickets? You know, a lot of people buy lottery tickets. They just lose money, but they keep buying it in the hope of winning someday. What if you failed your job interview? You wouldn't apply for any more? Of course you will do another try. Why? You need money for a living. So never give up. Once you give up, that's the end. Try and fail and make another try and still another until you succeed. If you give up before your goal has been reached, you are called a quitter. A quitter never wins and a winner never quits. So please be a boss yourself in Atomy and have grit. The grit is the power of passion and perseverance. You know Zig Ziglar? He is one of the motivational speakers. One day he asked his audience questions. I revised those questions for Atomy people. Do you believe there's something you can specifically do in next 1 week to make your Atomy business better? Yes or no? Of course, yes, right? And do you believe there's something you can make your Atomy business better in next 1 week or worse? You can choose, right? Of course you choose better one, right? So the choice is yours. And do you believe either choice you make has its result? I know I chose the right choice, and I believe I can go to the top Imperial Master. Hopefully all of you here today go all the way to the top Imperial Master so we can meet at the top. Finally, I'll ask you one question, and the answer is right there. You just read it in a loud voice. Can you make a success in Atomy? Yes, you can and you will.
Wow, I can definitely feel his passion floating in the air. We really appreciate your lecture, Peter. Let's give another round of applause to Peter Park, Sharon Roastmaster. Unfortunately, the seminar has come to an end. Now it is time for me to make a few announcements of new products. Atomy Organic Oatmeal. Atomy Hydra Brightening Care Set. Atomy Probiotics. Atomy 3-Second Beauty Water. Atomy The Fame Travel Set. And all of those products will come to America soon. So to remind us to remain focused and true to our principle, let us finish it up with our company motto. Are you guys ready? Ready? Go. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Aja, aja, aja. Great job. For any questions that may arise from the seminar, please refer to our Atomy website or please refer to your center leaders for further information. Once again, thank you for your participation and support, and I hope all of you have gained something valuable tonight. Please be safe out there and have a good night.